Hey guys, we're back. Sorry for a couple of days, no uploads.
Time's not waiting.
Okay. The fight outside isn't related to the fight inside. So I could do this now and think of a strategy. I'm not sure if I should do the fight inside on turn-based. I won't be able to drink healing potions. Turn-based.
We will be victorious!
Oh yeah. Kind of forgot
This should do it.
that I don't have any fire reduction.
A calculated risk.
I will need that for Tartucchio as well.
This will hurt. Let's try this.
To resist fire. So maybe I should respec. I'd only lose Invis. And like my stats would be different, of course.
Focus on the goal. They'll never see me coming.
I could also just use scrolls and only get 10 fire reduction. Which is probably actually enough if I combine it with the resist fire as well. Oh, I guess this is this one. I always mix those two up. Resist and protection, I think is the other one called. But yeah, if I combine resist and protection, maybe I don't actually need to be different race. Different heritage or whatever you call it.
Our victory is certain! This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt! Let's try this way. This should do it. A calculated risk.
I thought these groups not all aggroing at once was a turn-based thing. But I guess the last time I played before turn-based is quite a while ago, so I just simply didn't remember the behavior.
They'll never see me coming.
Either that or this just got introduced in general when they released the turn-based beta and they just didn't fix it. I might just be remembering it wrong. It's totally a me thing.
Let's try this way. This should do it. Enemy approaching! A calculated risk. This will hurt! Let's try this way. They'll never see me coming. I know what to do. I'll go ahead. Ready for anything. This should do it. A calculated risk. We will be victorious!
Wow. Those scorching rays are no joke.
This will hurt.
Probably
Let's
should have
try
rather
this way.
taken the magic missiles.
This is not
Yeah,
part
wow.
of the plan.
I would say those do slightly more than magic missiles. Just ever so slightly.
We will be victorious!
What just happened?
This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt. Let's try this way. This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt. This was not part of the plan.
This is a problem. I don't even know if I have anything against fire. Pretty sure there's no way that I get shield and immunity to magic missiles. I might be wrong, but I don't think there's a scroll. But I guess there's a scroll for every mage spell, so maybe. I just don't have it. Yeah, I don't seem to have anything for fire. I think I probably should just race back,
Time's not waiting.
because I need even more resistance very soon. It's not just the fire resistance for Tartucchio and for this fight over here, and I guess as we just found out this fight, it's also the fact that there's a smolder burn outside where high lightning resistance would be nice.
Interesting. We will be victorious! This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt. They'll never see me coming. I know the way. What a find. A trivial matter. Let's try. Our victory is certain! This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt. Let's try this way. This should do it. No mistakes.
That's just respec.
Interesting. I can't. It is finished. They'll never see me coming. What a find.
Technically, I'll be able to fix my mistakes. Oh shit, I did never interact with this. Oops. I guess I can reach it from here. Technically, I should be able to fix my mistakes
They'll never see me.
with my stats from the respec.
Enemy approaching!
Oh, I never killed all of these. There's butchers here. Oops.
Yeah!
Probably should have healed before.
A calculated risk. This will hurt. Ah! Let's try this way.
Oh, the scouts also sneak attack. This is not good.
This should do it.
I think I quick save
A
though.
calculated risk. This was not part
should
of the
be fine.
plan.
I just used some potion. Oh no! I did not quick save. Wow. That's annoying.
Follow my... We will be victorious!
I did not mean to trigger that. Okay.
Ah! This should do it. A calculated
Why?
risk. This will hurt. Let's try this way. This should do it. A calculated risk. They'll never see me coming. I know the way. No mistakes. I'll go ahead. Our victory is certain!
I guess I overlooked this area too, so maybe
This
it's
will hurt! Let's try this.
not too bad. I had to reload there.
Ah! This should do it. Ugh. A calculated risk.
I kind of doubt that I'll be able to level before Tartucchio, but
Ready for anything.
if I can take these type of... What? I just accidentally interacted with something that I've never seen before. I never realized you can interact with this
I know what to do.
ever before.
All according to plan.
I was not clear at all that you can click on, right? I didn't see an indicator. Like everything else has an indicator that you can click on it. Maybe I'm just blind, but I did not see one.
They'll never see me coming. I know the way. Enemy approaching! This will hurt. Let's try this way. This should do it. They'll never see me coming. Follow my lead. What a find. We will be victorious! A calculated risk. This will hurt. Let's try this way. This should do it. It is finished. They'll never see me coming. Interesting. A trivial matter.
Yeah, there's no way.
What a find. In due time.
Okay. So I can heal up, and I guess I could also drink some of the shorter duration potion.
Time's not waiting.
We have... I'm not gonna use a reduced person because I'm not actually sure if I can buy those. This is the first one I found, I think. This is the second one I found, because one I used against the bear at the temple. Can I use one of these? I don't actually have a back skin.
Focus on
I guess I
the
used all of them.
I am prepared. Our victory is certain! A calculated risk. This will hurt. Let's try this way. This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt. Let's try this way. This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt. Let's try this way.
Okay, looks like we already got rid of all the sneak attack.
This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt.
That was a lot easier than expected. Why am I still in combat?
They'll never
Oh, it's just the
see
music.
me coming. No mistakes. I know the way.
What did we just trigger? Down here, just...
Ready for anything.
like a connection. Not really. Not in the right spot. Do I even get there? This?
I know what to do. Enemy approaching!
I didn't realize there was enemies left.
Let's try this way. This should do it. Ah! A calculated risk. This will hurt. Let's try this way. Time's not waiting. We will be victorious!
Wow, okay, there's even more left. And a priest. What? I was certain I did this before. I'm really happy I just quick save. This isn't good. I'd argue this is really bad. This is Scout. I mean, the Scout's sneak attack, but they do less damage than the Butcher. They do more damage than everyone else.
This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt. Ah! Let's try this way. This should do it. Ah! Ugh. A calculated risk. This will hurt. Let's try this way. This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt. Let's try this way. This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt.
Okay. I guess we're at the point where it doesn't really matter
They'll never see me coming.
too much if we get paralyzed. What did this do though?
Interesting.
It's like I interacted with the cat, but it
All
did
according
nothing.
to plan.
I highlighted this area before. I highlighted this area when I interacted with the cat. Don't see.
I need
that
to
did anything.
concentrate. Becoming the distracted leads to becoming dismembered.
I probably should look this up,
Focus on the goal.
but it isn't crucial for progress, so I'm just gonna ignore it now. I'm trying to think if I really need Invis for the Stag Lord fight. Because if I don't, then it would definitely be smart to respec into the other Azima that gives me the elemental resistance. Because there's a lot of alchemists there too. Yeah, I'm gonna roll with it for now. If I get to a point where I really would need Invis, then I guess I'd have to respec again, but early Act 2 it's really nice to have the resist as well. Because of that island with all the wisps. A ton of XP there. I hope the stats aren't too screwy that I get from that heritage. Very sure it's the other dex-based one though, because I did pick it before and I usually do play dex-based.
Follow my lead.
Oh, I have to change difficulty because it's not on unfair. Okay, so I changed my portrait. This is gonna sound like a joke, but trust me, it's not. I forgot what I changed my portrait to. Like when I did the respec last time when I tried out the shield early game, I said that I wasn't too happy with my current portrait. In fact, I'm not 100% sure if it's supposed to be a female or not. I do know that I was a bit further ahead in the portrait, so maybe that will help. I don't know. I think I probably accidentally skipped it already. Yeah, I definitely skipped it. I'm so hopeless with my memory. I should just go some portrait that doesn't fucking fit at all, like a werewolf or something. Because it's not like my portraits are very fitting anyway. The gnome and halfling portraits are really dope. I think gnome I could probably even make work. But the problem is I don't get any benefit from it. I don't have any illusion. This one actually looks pretty cool. It's not related to Azima or Kineticist or whatever, but it looks cool. Oh shit. That's all my portraits. I'll just take this one. It's an Azima. It's got a blade. Whatever. Okay, so we're looking for resist. Wait, is that not an Azima? Is that actually a um a tiefling? Maybe it's actually a tiefling. Man, I have almost no tiefling portraits. In fact, I think I have no tiefling portraits except for the one that are in the game originally. Like these generic ones. Whatever, I guess. There we go, resist energy. We get Dex and Int, which isn't the greatest. But it works, I guess, because we are putting points in Int anyway. The other one was Dex and Wisdom, which didn't give us anything either, so it's kind of the same, honestly. The problem now is, though, because we got a bonus to Int, what we were gonna do doesn't work anymore. Maybe. No. Yeah. I mean, I could go with Wisdom instead of Int. And then go Monk relatively early. Dip a level into Monk. I could do that next level, actually. Because Wisdom would still give me slightly better perception. So it wouldn't be horrible. As opposed to going Int. Int would be better just purely skill point wise, still. Because we also need UMD and whatnot. But in the end game scheme of things, skills don't matter as much. And Wisdom and Monk level would be attach attacks and stuff. We wouldn't just be getting the 4 points into Wisdom, we'd also be getting Wisdom for magical items and stuff. This just doesn't seem ideal. This just seems like a waste of points. But you know, once I level up I get the 20 dex and then we're even again. Why is Wisdom shown as my thing? Why did I select Psycho? We almost went OP Kinetic Assist by mistake. Like, believe it or not, the Psychokinesis is probably a better melee kineticist than the Kinetic Knight.
An expected outcome. This will hurt.
Well, we should put 1 point into. I don't know. I don't know if this will ever become useful for me. It's the only thing where I can push my CMD high enough, so... It kind of doesn't matter what I pick, this isn't very useful, and the others I can't get good CMD with. And by CMD I totally mean CMB. I just go another skill focus. I think I should. I just can't think of anything that's useful for me from the other feats. Except the whole trip, agile maneuvers, whatever, but right now it's just not worth investing in. I guess we go more skill focus. Man, my memory is so leaky. Once again, I don't remember. Did I opt to go more Dex? Did I opt to go more Con? I think I ended up going Dex. Like, the main reason you go damage stat with other kineticists is because you don't care about hitting the enemy as much, because when you get Deadly Earth and Wall, it doesn't roll against AC or saving throws or anything. But with melee, it's kind of important to actually hit the enemy, and Dex also gives us AC. Wait, what's going on? Oh, right. I somehow missed that I got these as well. Last time I leveled up. All I was looking for was this, because right now it's definitely the best thing to pick. But I kind of didn't realize you get these too. Evasion. Does that ever upgrade? Don't think it does. Never understood how this works. I think it didn't work with like the AoE skills. Maybe it will work with melee. Wait, what? Wait, what? Did I just pick air instead of water? Is that what happened? I picked air instead of water. Oh no. That was a mistake. That's why everything is different. That's why I get these all of a sudden. Yeah, this sucks compared to water. Why did I... I'm gonna edit the respec out real quick, so you guys don't have to watch it twice. Alright, I'm back at the point where I messed up and accidentally picked. Sorry, I was talking to my mom. Okay, so I started recording again. Oh shit, I'm bugged. Can I actually? No. I started again just at the point where I messed up, so it's a record what I pick as last feed. It is the same as I did before the respec, but just in case. What? I thought I quick saved. Imagine there was no autosave after resting. But yeah, overall power level wise, this is gonna be better because of the wisdom. I think it's fine. It's kind of annoying that the 2 points in int are wasted as fuck from the ratio. But having 2 uneven stats is just an even bigger waste. And I will go monk next level now. Okay, I need backskin potions. Do I need anything else? Not sure. Oh, I guess delay poison as well. Stuff like blur could be useful to have one around. Not sure when I'm gonna use it. Maybe against Staglord, maybe earlier. I could always buy another. Wait, there's backskin potions out? No, I'm just blind. Buy 2 of these.
Focus on the goal.
How may I serve?
Not sure how many of these I actually need right now.
I know what to do.
So Azima racial is a little bit different. Both electricity and fire. Tiefling, I mean. Azima did not get fire, so I guess they got acid instead.
Follow my lead.
I wasted a lot of time for this, but it doesn't really matter as long as I don't actually fail the quest. I'll try and fight the smolder burn as well now. There isn't much left to do. Yeah, I think random encounters is gonna be the main reason why not having Invis is gonna be potentially a problem. But at the same time, we do have perma buffs with like a DR and everything. So it's a little different than other classes. Ideally, we'd want to enter here, I think. Let's just do the Lich for now.
Ready for anything.
I'm actually gonna lose my buff there, though. It doesn't matter, I think. More HP is probably better. It's just annoying that I'm gonna have to reapply them again after. Yeah. Could be worse. Yeah, this should be fine. I'm not gonna have the elemental overflow, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure I can only hit him with the 20 anyway. Where's this?
Victorious!
Oh, this is kind of annoying. Yeah, I need 3 points. So I'd have to go like 1 of these and 2 of these, which is kind of pointless. But then again, he might not be able to do damage to me anyway. 2 dice 8. Yeah. He can't bypass 20 reduction. I do have 20, right? Yeah, because this skills was level, so at level 7 you get it up to 20. And wait. At level 11 it's 30.
This should do it. A calculated risk. Ugh! This will hurt. Let's try this way.
Maybe I just don't need a crit, huh? Wait, what? Oh, I guess he's immune to crit damage? Oh no, critical hit not confirmed. Okay.
This should do it.
I mean, we should like 2-shot him. Not really 2-shot, but if I get an actual crit, a confirmed crit, then he would die with another.
A calculated risk. This will hurt. Let's try this way. This should do it.
Yeah, this is gonna take a while because we already rolled a 20.
This will hurt.
I mean, it doesn't exactly work like that, obviously, but I'm really bad with math
Let's
myself.
try this way.
Oh, I did actually get him again. Just didn't confirm the crit again.
This should do it.
But I know the probability of something...
A calculated risk.
Again, what? I know the probability of something, like, still increases or
This will
reduces with every try you do.
Let's try this way.
But I think it's just not related to...
This should do it.
It's not related to whether you succeed or not, I
Calculated
guess.
risk.
Like, if I try something 10 times in a row and don't succeed, that was a lot of 20s in very short time. Yep. I guess we do have 2 attacks per round. Alright. Yeah, I think the main thing I keep mixing up is like, I think if I get a success in something, if I roll a 20, then it's less likely to roll another 20, but that's definitely wrong. But I'm pretty sure, once again, my math is really bad, so someone please correct me. I'm pretty sure that if I give something more tries, the probability will slightly increase each try. It's just obviously if then I succeed, like, I have a 5% chance
I know the way.
to succeed in something, right?
They'll never see me coming.
But I succeed after 10 tries, so obviously then it's back to the 5% chance because I just succeeded.
They'll never see me coming.
Oh, I just ran the wrong way.
Time's not waiting.
I don't know how many more centipedes are down here. These are really cheap, so I guess I use one. My UMD was definitely higher before the respec because I had 12 int. It was a little bit obnoxious.
They'll never see me coming. I'll go ahead.
So we definitely want to rush the magic missile
This will
guy.
hurt! Our victory is certain!
Because we should be immune to the fire damage now, yeah.
Let's try this way. This should do it.
Never mind, he can still do damage to us. 4 dice 6 plus 5, holy shit.
A calculated risk. This will hurt. Let's try this way.
Oh, also he's using missiles
This
now.
should do it.
He's so tanky too. How many missiles does he have?
A calculated risk. This was not part
Wow.
of the plan.
I probably didn't even quick save, I don't remember. I was so confident because of the fire resist that I didn't rush him immediately. But he did damage with 1 Scorching Ray and then just switched to missiles. Wow. That's not great. At least this is after we killed the Smolder Burn. It was 800 XP. Not too awesome. It does look like we will level up before Stack Lord again. Which will probably be a monk level. I don't think next Canadis' level is too crazy. Get some damage. That seems to be it. I will look at it in the level up screen again because it does show whatever specific thing you get before you level up, which for some reason isn't always shown in the class screen. Definitely no centipedes here.
They'll never see me coming.
Okay. I think I'm fine if I just rush the dragon after I killed the first guy.
not waiting. We will be victorious! This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt. Let's try this way. This should do it.
All right.
A calculated risk. This will hurt.
I have to say, Kineticist is so OP. Also, obviously, Loki respecking is OP. I kind of didn't wanna abuse the respec this way, like
I am prepared.
situational respec.
Follow my lead.
But I am gonna try to stick with this race for now. So hopefully that makes it at least slightly less cheesy.
They'll never see me coming. I know what to do.
Because obviously overall this race is more useful.
I know the way.
It's just that sometimes invisibility is very nice. Wait, why is Lindsay here? Have they killed all kobolds or
Our
something?
victory is
No.
certain.
It looks like this isn't just happening on turn-based.
Let's try this way.
Protect me.
This is happening in real time as well. They're all ganking the invincible companions,
This will hurt.
which I'll take.
Let's try this way. Interesting. What a find. This should do it.
Draw for it.
A calculated risk. This will hurt.
Protect me, please.
Let's try this way.
Alright, so obviously, ideally, I would kill him here because it would be a lot easier to kill him than it was killing Queen. Because they're attacking the invincible companions, right? But at the same time, I'm not that big of a roleplay guy, but at the same time, I feel like this would be insanely stupid roleplay wise. So I will let him go, which also means I lose his loot and XP, but oh well. Not exactly a power gaming decision. The general rule of thumb, this playthrough is gonna be the same as with the cheesing. The same will be with the roleplay. If I personally don't see a way to avoid cheese or being bad at roleplaying or whatever.
Interesting.
If I think it's impossible to avoid, then I mean, obviously, that
I'll
means
go
I
ahead.
I personally don't know a way around. Which doesn't mean someone else wouldn't find a way around, but I personally just don't find a way around, don't know a way around. So I will break roleplay, or I will cheese when I feel like I have to. Tartucchio fight should be insanely easy. I don't know how many sneak attack guys are in that fight. I'm pretty sure there is none. I'm pretty sure it's just a lot of random kobolds. Oh yeah, that's it, because it's kobolds and not
They'll never see
fucking
me coming.
mites. Only might sneak attack. So yeah, that fight should be super easy. What I could do, if I'm afraid of any of the melees, I could just wait and not kill him too quickly, Tartucchio, and wait for him to kill them with his fireballs. Because they do have 20 resist. I feel like it's a little risky. Because he could like get a good roll or something.
Enemy approaching!
Yeah, there's no sneak attacks here.
Can we retreat now?
He's still gonna throw one fireball, which is gonna help me. I think I will actually wait for him to throw like 2. If I get one shot, I will regret this. Yeah, I don't take that much damage from fireballs, so. Oh, he killed himself. Oops. I did not expect that, but it's fine because there's like 1 melee left.
This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt.
I think I cleared everything downstairs, didn't I? Let's double check.
What a sorry spectacle. The treacherous servant of a treacherous king, who in his turn is mere servant to even greater powers. He impersonates a lesser creature and dies. A good joke is a powerful weapon, and a bad one can seal the Joker's fate. So be it. Rise, my unfortunate jester. Your performance is not over yet.
Yeah, we did clear everything here. Alright, it's time for Stacklord then.
Ready for anything.
I don't know if this is actually faster or not.
I know the way.
Doesn't look like it is.
Focus on the goal.
Especially if I get fucking lost.
Am prepared. I know what to do. Time's not waiting.
There's still stuff out here, I just realized. There's a big tree thing, which is a lot of XP, but also I'm not sure if I can beat it. There's a walk, which isn't
No mistakes.
that much XP, but it also has a quest associated to it
Follow my lead.
with further XP. We have these guys.
Let's try this way. This we will be victorious! A calculated risk. This will hurt. Let's try this way. They'll never see me.
Kind of a waste of a delay poison scroll with 260 XP. Could try doing some elks, but
This should do it. Victory is
they get
certain.
countered by AC. Not as much by damage
A
reduction.
calculated risk. This will hurt. Let's try this way. This should
Maybe I'm
do
wrong.
it.
Maybe they get countered by it.
A calculated risk. Ready for anything. prepared. What a find.
Oh, I forgot about these bandits.
They'll never see me coming. A trivial matter. It is finished.
They shouldn't be a problem. I think?
This is not possible. It is finished. This will hurt. Let's try this way. This should do it. A calculated risk. Ah! Ah! This will hurt. Ah! Let's try this way. Ah! This should do it.
Okay, not bad. And we're getting a lot of XP.
I need to concentrate. Becoming the distracted leads to becoming dismembered. They'll never see me coming. Ah!
Oh yeah, I forgot about this guy. This is a guy that does so much base damage that my DR is not gonna do enough.
Interesting.
Obviously, if I can get like a lucky crit on him.
A calculated risk. We will be victorious! This will hurt.
Okay, I guess I don't even need one.
Let's try this way.
Only 200 XP though. But I guess the whole group of elks was worth quite a bit.
No mistakes. They'll never see me coming.
Wolves should be no problem now, I think.
This should do it. This spell doesn't work like that. Our victory is certain! A calculated risk. This will hurt! Let's try this way. Ha! This should do it. They'll never see me coming. I know what to do.
The walk, on the other hand, that is
Enemy approaching!
gonna be a different story.
A calculated risk. This will hurt. Ugh. Let's try this way. Ugh. This should do it.
Can't hit these wolves.
A calculated risk. Ugh. This will hurt. Let's try this way.
Actually, after the respec, I forgot to set the difficulty to unfair again. Everything else is unfair though, it's just the retrain that's gonna change.
They'll never see me coming. What a find.
Yeah, so this one's gonna be rough because you have to initiate it via dialogue. And getting tripped is a big problem. Because I'm gonna be flat-footed and surrounded by some of the wolves being invisible. They also get an additional flat-foot attack as well. Definitely gonna be a rough one.
We will be victorious!
I think I die if I try to disengage, but I'm actually gonna try it because I have a quick save.
This is not part of the plan.
I don't know how different it is if I don't try to disengage, huh? The thing is they get one flat-foot attack each. There's a lot of them. So it's almost guaranteed that I'm gonna get tripped.
We'll be victorious! This should do it. Ugh, a calculated risk. This will hurt. This is not part of the plan.
Yeah. I guess what I could try is Blur. Because Blur I can buy. They don't last for very long, but in this scenario it doesn't matter. Then if I get lucky with the concealment mist.
Follow my lead. We'll be victorious! This should do it.
In fact, for some reason, the initiative was so shitty that only 2 of them attacked me and he didn't. Still got tripped though, so it doesn't matter. Because of all these invisible guys.
This was not part of the plan.
I don't think there's a consumable that makes me immune to being flat-footed. Because that's the main problem here. I've had something like True Sight or whatever. Kineticist does get it later. They get Blind Sense, but obviously not this early in the game. Yeah, I just don't know, man. There isn't much more I can do. I can use this for more HP, but it's not about the HP in itself. It's about me not getting tripped. I guess I could use a reduced person as well. It's just that I can't buy those. So I feel like using the only one left of the two that I found in total. Maybe I can't do this fight right now. Yeah, that's what happens when he gets a stat for attack and die immediately. And even if he doesn't, I'll die very shortly after.
This is not part of the plan.
Maybe, just maybe, if I use mobility here. If I get Expeditious Retreat, maybe I can run before they are in range to AOO me. I don't actually have Expeditious Retreat, but in this case I almost feel like haste would be enough, even with super short duration. I might be wrong. I just need to get away at the start.
We will be victorious!
Nope. The haste was definitely still on me then. Actually lasted a lot longer than I thought it would. Yeah, I can't really run here.
This should do it.
Maybe I need to target some of the small wolves first.
A calculated risk. This will hurt. Let's try this.
Just so less of them have a chance to trip me. Also, when I tried to disengage, somehow this guy got confused and is running around now. I guess helps.
This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt.
Alright. That worked out very
Let's try
randomly
this way.
by the
This
power of
is
reload.
not part of the plan.
Okay, he can crit me for 76. I thought I won. I didn't expect that damage. I feel like the haste is a good call though. Gives me 1 extra point of AC. And an extra attack. And extra CMD as well.
should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt. This was not part
That was
of
just
the
a horrible
plan.
initiative. Apart from that, everything went pretty well. I didn't get tripped. But that initiative was just non-existent. I sometimes feel like haste should give me initiative. I don't think it does. Nope.
Be victorious! This should do it. A calculated risk. This was not part of the...
I don't know. This just doesn't seem possible. I'm sure if I keep spamming reload, eventually it will somehow work out. But I don't feel like it right now. So I guess last try.
We will be victorious! This was not part of the
Wow.
plan.
I thought I was doing well there by disengaging without getting tripped. But I was not. This one guy keeps telling me that I should use color spray more often. But this guy can still do 76 damage a crit, so... He's definitely not gonna get stunned by color spray because he's too high level. And yeah, it is definitely gonna affect the small wolves, which overall will probably make this fight a little bit less random because your crit will be able to kill me. Does color spray only work against hostiles? Do I even have that item left? No, I actually sold it. Oops. If color spray would work against non-hostiles, I could use it before talking to him. But then I probably can't talk to him. No, he's not gonna get stunned anyway. Yeah, I don't have it and I don't have a color spray. Whatever. We wasted one potion, but this reload is before I used backskin. No, it's not before I used backskin. Ah, shame. Is there any other enemies I can fight here? Only the big tree, but I think it's as impossible
I know what to do.
as this fight. Some elixir, I guess.
This should do it. A calculator. This will do it. Let's try this way. Interesting.
Yeah, I can't beat a fucking walk. There's no way I can beat a shambling mount. If I was ranged kineticist, this guy is very slow. But I'm melee.
This should do it.
He's actually quite low on HP.
Our victory Victory
So-
is certain.
If I crit, then he's very close to death.
This was not part of
Wow.
the plan.
I mean, slightly better initiative there, and it would have looked a lot better chances wise. I mean, in that particular crit obviously would have still killed me, but
This should do it.
he doesn't always crit, right?
A calculated risk. This will hurt.
Yeah, and I guess if I get grappled and don't immediately kill him with a crit, I'm also dead.
Let's try. This should do it.
Bad initiative again.
This was not part of the plan.
That damage is already high by itself, but getting doubled by unfair is just silly.
This should do it. A calculated risk. We will be victorious!
Yeah, if I can't get better
This
initiatives,
is not part of the plan.
it's just hopeless. Crit and better initiative. Then it's easy. This is already becoming a reload fest again.
This should do it. A calculated risk. We will be victorious!
I got a good initiative, but I didn't get a crit. In fact, I didn't even hit him.
This was not part of the
Alright,
plan.
whatever. I guess I wasted that buckskin potion. It's not a problem. It's 300 gold. There's some frogs left over.
I know what to do.
But that should be the last of that.
We will be victorious! This should do it. A calculated risk. Follow my lead.
Yeah, looks like that's it. I think I might stop for today. We got Tartucchio. There's like some
I know
random
the way.
things I can still do before doing Stark Lord. But not too much. If I want to stay in Act 1. I know there's one map with wolves and with one named wolf. Then we have the leopard, which might still be a little bit much. Depending how good damage reduction works against. So there's a rat. So rats should be okay. And this is not Act 1 territory anymore. Let's try rats real quick and then end. For today.
Ready for anything. They'll never see me coming. Interesting. I can't.
It's actually possible to disarm that with a 20. I'm quite certain that's no XP for it, but I might be wrong. I don't want to keep reloading till I roll a 20.
Our victory is certain!
Yeah, it should not be a problem. Or maybe it should be. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that this Were-Rat is really weak and this one is a lot stronger.
This was not part of the plan.
Like also HP wise, one Were-Rat gets one shot and the other one doesn't. Maybe I can't do the rats. I mean, obviously it's not smart to disengage there, considering the damage the rat does, but I kept disengaging because at first I just saw the first damage.
Interesting.
Let's roll for this like 5 times.
This is not possible. I can't.
I mean 5 reloads.
I can't. This is not possible. I can't. I can't. This is not possible.
I think I just keep rolling till I get it, because if I don't roll 5 or below, I'll get several tries, so rolling a 20 shouldn't take that long.
This is not possible. I can't.
I'd just be surprised if I get any XP for that.
I can't.
Can roll a 20, right?
This is not possible. can't! I can't!
What I actually should do is equip my other helmet. It's +1, so it will become a 19.
I can't!
Wait, did I not?
This is not possible. I can't. I can't. A trivial matter.
Yeah. Wasted time for no reason. I think I do this almost every time, like I know it's a waste, but I still do it.
They'll never. We will be victorious! This should do it. A calculated risk. This was not part of the plan. They'll never see me coming. We will be victorious! This should do it. This was not part of the plan.
I should just stop doing silly shit like this.
They'll never see me. We will be victorious!
Star Cloud is easier than this. Just progress.
This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt.
Okay, I got rid of the sneak attack. I think. Yeah. So that will help a lot.
Let's try this way.
Yeah, would be fine.
This should do it. Calculated risk. This will hurt. Let's try this way. This should do it.
I don't know how dangerous this guy is once I'm on melee. Yes, he's probably gonna switch to melee as well.
calculated risk.
Not switching to melee.
This will hurt. Let's try this way. This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt.
Alright, we finally got something done. But it was not that many reloads. There was a couple of reloads. But wasn't as bad as
Follow my lead.
the other fights. Because I guess the main thing about this fight is the sneak attacks. Like the whole key is one were-rat is weaker, one melee were-rat is weaker, and they only get sneak attacks. When both of them attack you. It's confirmed that were-rats are weaker than the fucking warg. I mean, it depends on the class, but if you have a lot of the R, and if you have this on top. Alright guys, gonna end here for today. Have a good one. Bye bye.